Good morning, boys and girls. I got a story to tell. This is my evolution journey through a carry, a certain kind of carry. Like back in the day, I was a 45, 10 millimeter guy. I wanted that big bang. The whole story. Hit him once. That's all I need. 9 millimeter was weak. I'm a 9 millimeter guy, but one of my favorite rounds is a 10 millimeter. Here's my little journey. Let's spin that around. Open the Glock case properly. Most people don't. There it is. And before I start this, all these guns have been cleared and evaluated and make sure everything was good, no rounds in them. And safety checked. Everything's been safety checked. I used to carry this baby here. You heard the stories. I got dust all on me today. You heard the stories. If you watch my channel, you know I've carried this. I've said it many times. Gen 4 Glock 20. Back in the day, I used to wear them. I used to carry. I used to like them Vortex Venoms. Don't like them anymore, but they're on there now. I like to change it out. But this has been cut for that red dot, so there's no getting around that. I wanted to keep this simple. This was sent out to Jaeger Works. They wanted to do more. I said, nah, I don't want nothing special. I wanted that coffin cut, like a 34, and chafers or chamfers, whatever how you pronounce that. So that's what I used to carry. Loved it, but it was kind of heavy. I could still carry this appendix, but it's kind of heavy. I should carry this at 5 o'clock. As I got my skills better and more knowledge of best place for me to carry, I knew the best place for me to carry was appendix. That's another story in itself. People still debate that. But I said, hey, let me go down to a smaller gun, a 9 millimeter, so I can carry appendix. So I start carrying appendix. So this is a safe gun, as in the safe gun. So I got the big dot sights on it. I love them because you don't lose focus. Like most sights, you have to cover the target. With big dot sights, it's almost like a red dot. I don't know if you use, with the little flat top, a little dot, and the dot sits on top of the point. So it's almost like a red dot. That's why I like them. And this look is just pretty much, I just scrape some of the finish off to get that look. I just like that look. I don't know why. Because it's gray and I just, works for me. It's not for everybody. So I wouldn't even call that a patina, but I guess maybe not. Anyway, let's move on. Oh, let's dig deeper though. Again, all is clear, and this is my early days of tricking out a Glock, and I still got them triggers. Super amazing. Super amazing. You know what I'm thinking? Let me find my trigger gauge. Hold that thought. Alright, we're back with the trigger gauge here. So I know this was light, because I remember this is my first controversy in my triggers when people said you're an idiot because your triggers are too light and you're going to shoot your dick off. So I remember telling them, how you know I'm not transvestite and I don't have a dick? remember being lighter than that. Let me get this case out the way. Get that out the way. Yeah, there it is. 215, 2 1/4. That's what I normally have. And can't remember how long I carried it. It was more than a year, more than a couple years. I never shot my dick off. Yeah, I got a little funky right there. I'm get caught in this pad. My little super pad. Let's try that again. Yeah, that's a little high now, but it's around 2.5. So I mean, even that's nice. Even that scares people. That 3-pound. So like I said, I got away from. I mean, I shoot it. I got a Glock 40. Ooh, and that baby's coming up. Yeah, I'm rebuilding that one. So stay tuned for that Glock 40. Not the hood Glock 40, the real Glock 40, the 10mm Glock 40. So I kind of got away from 10mm. I think I get it right. Try to cut back on my mumbles and slurs. And then Glock came out with the Gen 5. So when it comes to Glock, I'm a Glock fan. And when it came out the bullnose, now if you're not really into Glocks, they all look alike to you, but it came out the bullnose, man, that was it. So this was sent out. This is Maple Leaf Firearms. Cuts at the Bushnell. Bushnell's decent. Yes, sir. It's about yeah, it's up there. The normal price of red dots. And you know, I got that Line Tactical thumb rest. I like that. It helps out. Merrick-Glow sights. Actually, this trigger's off of eBay. I just liked it because it had texture on it and it had a little different color to it. Had a little color to it. That's why I said let me add a little color to it. Put that in the middle. Now this doesn't have the rounds. That's my Gen 4. But I think I got this down. Yeah. Like I said, I can do Glocks. And it kills me. Every time I do a different gun, which is coming up in a minute, I think about, man, I wish this was a Glock. It's just so easy to do Glocks. Let's see what this was. I don't think I ever measured this one. Ew. Ew. Is it okay I can have like 3 pounds if I don't carry it? But I might. Might see if this fits in. Oh, that's heavy. Might see if this fits in my my old holster, which is not supposed to because the slides are thicker now. I don't know if y'all know that now, but the Gen 5's slides are thicker than the Gen 4's. Even in a 40. Yep, it's about right. 210, 2 1/4. I mean 210. 310. 310. I'm thinking of a movie. 310, 3 1/4. Yeah, this is my stipple job. The only else I'm gonna do to this is extended slide release. What's it? It's SLR Magwell. I like them better. Definitely better in the Gen 5s. The Gen 4s are pretty much cosmetic. You see, they probably carry better because this This actually works better because it's actually bowed. This is a trigger and a magwell guy, and of course red dot because I'm blind as a bat. So I thought about, hey, should I go back to my Glock 20? Start carrying this. So, yeah, this is a little too big now, man. I wish they would make, and I don't like 29s. I think it's too small for 10 millimeter. I know, you big wussy. It defeats the purpose. Gun that little 10 millimeter. I'm not with it. Anyway. So I was thinking, man, if they came out with a gun just a little smaller, like made the Glock 19 or even the Glock 45 and 10 millimeter, that'd be nice. I mean, it's there. Again, I can carry it. I probably can carry this appendix. Because if I, that's all I care. If I buy another holster, it'd be for appendix. I might buy a single one without the mag carrier. But I don't know. But I debated. I fought. I looked it up. I said, no, I'm not. Yes, I am. No, I'm not. Yes, I am. And guess what came along? I finally gave in. And I blame Skip Guns. Good channel. Check him out. I blame him. Glock 19 size X10 comp. Man. I'm a little nervous. Again, I don't have a safety trigger. This is actually Apex trigger. I gotta change my triggers. The reset's not as hard as I want it. I'm pretty sure that break in, it's not pushing my finger back like I want it. If y'all familiar with this, they either call it a comp because of compensation, or they call it comp because it's compact. 15 rounds, exactly the same size as a Glock 19 or my Walter PDP 4-inch. Same size. I should have brought that out for a comparison. It's a little top heavy, being 10 millimeter. I know that barrel's probably solid as hell. Let's try that trigger. Definitely ain't never did the trigger on this. I think this is probably 4.5. And the way this is set up, I don't see I'm gonna have to deal with this trigger like my Echelon. It's gonna just stay around 4. I don't see me lightening up that trigger at all. Let's see. Oh, that sounds heavy. 4 pound ain't bad. I could deal with that. I'm a 3 pound guy, but I could deal with that. See, it's just kind of gitchy. Probably get used to it. I mean, I shot them. I haven't shot this yet, but I've shot them. They shoot well. I mean, they don't shoot as well as my tuned Glocks. Definitely don't like my PDPs or mechanics, but I'm looking into this. And waiting for my plate, red dot plate from a red dot. Got that coming. Might put a thumb rest on there. See how the holsters. I can get a holster for it, but it feels good. I wish I had a little more. Get that on camera. That might help. A little more meat or something. I like that. Like another hump, like my Walters. At least some kind of magwell. Magwell. Jesus, boy, I'm losing it today. Bear with me. Back strap. I know they're gonna have aftermarket frames. I think they got one probably fit this. I know they got one for the big one, but the regular full size, the 5-inch, sticks out like this. So I think the frame is probably the same size as this. I don't know. Icarus, I think it's called. So I don't know. Man, look into that. Well, again, it's my first first SIG. I shot him. I cleaned him. Even got thread lock out of one. And my buddy thought it was lube. He put thread lock inside of it. Lucky his gun was greasy and it didn't really stick. So, and I've never seen a SIG with a sexy magwell. I just said I gotta have a magwell on there. So I gotta get a magwell, but I never seen one sexy. It just seemed like sitting on a frying pan. It just no form to it all. Like them what was it? Dawson's magwells, just plain pocket, purpose only. I like some got some design in it, got some. I like them with some design in them. Not just plain round saucer pan dishes. I ain't seen none. I seen one from Great Guns. Probably try that out till something else comes out. If that don't. Again, I like to have magwell, especially on like a 15 rounder, because it keeps my finger where it needs to be up tight. Let's see. What's crazy, this is clearly a bigger gun. And with the mag and the red dot on it, this feels heavier. Might be a good thing for shooting wise, because this shoots phenomenal. Phenomenal. We'll see. Oh, like I said, wait till my 40 come. So I'll be having 4 10 millimeters. Try to get the not Springfield, but Smith & Wesson. I heard they had problems with it. I don't know. I might get the big full size X10. Who knows? Alright. Just rambling now. Let me know. Drop me in the comments.